Halloween Kills has the entire town of Haddonfield go after Michael Myers. But Michael Myers just kills everyone in the town and just goes on a bloody rampage, like the title like the title says, Halloween Kills. So, this was only my second time watching this. So I've seen this a year before, and now I'm watching it for the second time for this review. So, the positives on this film are the first 10 minutes of the film is actually really cool, recreating the 1978 film with the same type of camera and the same types of locations, same types of lighting. I thought that was actually really cool. And that was pretty tense when Michael Myers attacked. He actually did feel like James Jude Courtney's Michael Myers now, where he was very brutal. So I really liked that. I thought it was really cool. So it was actually really good. It was surprising how well they could capture that 1978 feel from the original Halloween. So that's actually super cool. The movie has tons of great kills, like the name says. So the firefighter massacre, that's awesome. Marcus getting stabbed in the eye is really good. Big John having his eyes gouged out is gruesome. And there are just tons of other kills that are really cool. So it delivers on the title, Halloween Kills. So I really like that. The directing, I think, is very good, especially with the 78 flashback, because, like I've already said, it feels like the 1978 film. It looks like the 70s. So that was really good for the directing part. As well as the other movie, I think it looks good, and there's good directing in the movie. And the final positive is James Jude Courtney is still good, and probably even more brutal in this film than in Halloween 2018. He's relentless. He just kills everyone in the movie. I also like the look of Michael Myers, kind of, with the burnt mask. It's a little different, and it looks pretty good. So I actually kind of really like the Michael Myers mask in this one. I think it kind of stands out, and it's a pretty good mask. Now on to the negatives. This movie really feels like a bunch of horror shorts just stitched together, kind of, to make a movie. You have the elderly couple who's trying to look for whoever is in their house, the firefighters that get attacked, Big John and Little John, and their subplot, kind of, for them looking for Michael Myers in their house, and then just as well as other subplots. So it's like, so they have a ton of, the movie has tons of kills, but it's like of characters that are really only in this one, in this movie. So it's just, so it really doesn't feel like a cohesive story. I had the same problem with Friday the 13th Part 5, and it's the same here. Another negative is Laurie Strode really doesn't have much to do, kind of like the original Halloween 2. It's just, so it's kind of just like the original Halloween 2, with Laurie stuck in a hospital bed, and that's pretty boring. She really doesn't do much in this film. I don't even know if she really fights Michael Myers in this film. I don't remember, but I don't think she does. So that's actually really weird. Another negative is the whole subplot of the townspeople going after Tivoli. Thinking it's Michael Myers is just ridiculous because he's the complete opposite of Michael Myers. Tivoli is short, overweight, and he waddles. And I mean, like, why they would think Michael Myers would have his own mask off and go to a public hospital, that makes absolutely no sense. So So, I mean, like, the scene where Tivoli has to kill himself at the hospital, falls off the building, jumps off the building practically. That's supposed to be an impactful scene, but it really isn't, because it just doesn't make any sense, because he doesn't look anything like Michael Myers. He doesn't have the same build, and again, why he wouldn't have his mask on just doesn't make sense. Why he would go to a public place with tons of people there just doesn't make sense. And the last negative is, I don't understand how Michael Myers really got the upper hand against 20 people with bats, wrenches, and even guns. It's less of Michael Myers being unstoppable and much more of the townspeople just being idiots. I mean, like, they had people with guns. They could have just shot him in the head and it would have all been done. But one of the guns was apparently jammed. And I would say just cut his head off, but it would have been revealed in the next movie that he swapped places with someone and was probably in the mob when the guy got killed. But still, I mean, like, I don't know how Michael Myers really got the upper hand in this one, because there were 20 people. So I mean, like, it doesn't really make Michael Myers look strong. It just makes the entire townspeople look dumb. So that scene was cool for all the kills, but still, I mean, like, it's just it's just weird how they could not kill Michael Myers in a second. So that's it. In the end, this is a very frustrating movie. On one hand, it has great kills, it has great directing, James Jude Courtney does great as Michael Myers, and then on the other hand, it really doesn't feel like a cohesive story. Laurie Strode is trapped in just the hospital. The Tivoli subplot is stupid, and Michael Myers somehow gets the upper hand on 20 people. So some very great things about it, and then some very stupid things about it, of where, like, if I did like a top 10 worst moments list, this movie would have at least 2 things on that list. So some great things, some really stupid things. So Halloween Kills kind of comes out as a movie, like, I don't know, I don't really have the desire to watch it again. So that's my review on Halloween Kills. Thanks for watching.